Так, раз. Здорово всем. Еще раз. Как успехи в покере? Я не знаю. Не, сегодня поменьше покера будет. Сегодня, может, и не будет вообще покера. Посмотрим. Так, это где мы? Что у нас тут по плану? Так, у нас по плану вот сюда вот. По маршруту. Поэтому садимся на лошадь и погнали. Это кто? Овцы? Ай, гуся сдавил. Не сдавил. Общак лагеря, $220. Неплохо лагерь заработал. Так, а нам к тому чуваку, да? Так, плюс игра нормально вроде захватывается, ничего лагать не должно. Если что, скажите. Я драйвер переустановил, и проблема исчезла.
What did he say? Mary Beth overheard something about a train full of wealthy folk rolling down through Scarlet Meadows just south of the state border? Yes. Need help with it? I ain't even sure about doing it. Come on. At night, not too guarded, it's perfect. Nah, I ain't thought it through. You know, stopping a train, pain in the ass. Sure, but what if we could force a train to stop? Well, of course. We get a wagon full of something flammable, oil. Put it on the tracks. They see it. They know they either have to stop or die. Ain't no train driver wants to be cooked alive. That is kind of brilliant. For you. That is a real idea. I think that's the first time you ever had one of them. Shut up. You might be the first bastard to ever have half his brains eaten by a wolf and end up more intelligent. So we're doing it? Yeah, we're gonna need ammunition, guns, look real frightening, and some dynamite to open up the train. I'll get the supplies. Gotta head into town for Abigail anyway. Don't even ask. You go find us an oil wagon. Yeah, I know just the place. They're always heading into that refinery. There's an old rundown shack just over the border, north of a place called Dewberry Creek. Leave it hidden somewhere near there.
Почему в игре используется мое имя? Так, повозки, которые Джон может угнать, отмечены как... А, нам типа нужно оружие, да? Нам, короче, надо повозок собрать, как я понял. Вот тут 3 повозки возле Валентайна. И еще что-то там, да? Возле Корнуалла. Как-то так его. Так, давайте тогда сюда начнем.
Have a seat. Come on, girl.
Так, а это мы с ним вдвоем типа двигаемся, я не пойму. Я его вроде как обогнать не могу. Я как в него упираюсь, что ли? Ну да, это походу тот самый чувак. Да не знаю, вроде никак не видно пока болезни. Ой, а что это так ярко резко стало? А, там облачко. Солнце из-за облачка вышло. Прикольно. Так, это мне вот эту повозку надо спереть? А мою лошадь, что с ней? За собой звать? А куда мне ее спереть-то надо? А, вот сюда вот, да? Все, понял. Погнали от него. Не буду его убивать. Я не знаю, может быть, правильно убить его было. Не хочу тут шуму делать. Бежит за мной. Пусть бежит. Я чуть графику еще, кстати, поднял. Не знаю, заметно, нет? По идее, заметно в 2К качестве. Должно быть. Качество картинки должно быть почетче. Меньше мыла должно быть. Вообще хорошо едем. А чем мы тут везем? Топливо, я так понимаю, да? Ой, там еще это сиденье со стабилизацией у него, да? Хи, красиво. Так, вы что тут лошади? Мы же вас собьем-то.
Yep.
Микрофон хороший, да? Ну, замечательно. Значит, не зря. Не зря все мучения. Красивые пейзажи. Так, а нам надо вот сюда вот, да? Разбитый дом какой-то. Даже не разбитый, а сгоревший. Только как-то не догорел.
Yeah. All right, girl. Yeah.
Так, а где второй? А где второй фургон? Получите у Джона дальнейшую информацию о цистерне, которую он попросил вас украсть. А, типа можно было одну украсть, да? Любую, я так понимаю. Так, ну погнали тогда. А мне кажется, тут напрямую можно пробежать. Ну-ка посмотрим, можно так? Прям через холмы. Можно вообще на холм вот тот забежать, посмотреть, какие там виды. Так, забираемся сюда в гору. О, забрались. Ой, красивый вид на лес. Ой, там шапка такая над горами. Ха. Погнали дальше. А, тупо все поле перебежать надо. Ой, как прыгает, а? Еще хвост так развивается, реально как вживую. Почисти лошадь? Ой, кстати, да, точно, давайте почистим. Что-то оно у нас грязное, в пятнах все. Так, покормим. И погладим. Доверие лошади надо заслуживать. Все, можно дальше ехать. Блин, эту игру надо в 4К стримить. А у кого 4К монитор есть? Вот у кого сейчас 4К монитор есть? Кто может с 4К монитора смотреть? Поставьте плюсики в чат. Типа, чтобы понимать плюс-минус, сколько таких зрителей.
Okay, okay. Keep your hair on. Yeah!
Hi, Uncle Arthur.
John?
Let's get on.
Good. And you?
Got everything we need.
Good. I think we need another man. Charles?
I'll go get him. Meet us at the wagon when you can.
Sure.
See, Arthur? Ain't that dumb.
Next time, let the wolves eat all your brain. Then you'll be a genius.
Четыре человека пока, да? Еще интернет должен позволять. Так, что у нас дальше? А, дальше нам надо к кому-то подойти. К Эбигейлу Робертсу. Блин, а как интерфейс увеличить чуть-чуть? А то он что-то мелковат. Так, ну, по-моему, годами какой-то.
Hey, Arthur.
Эбигейл.
Come here a minute.
What is it?
Can I ask you a favor?
Probably not.
Very funny. Would you do something with Jack? He seems kind of down. All this upheaval can't have been easy on the poor kid.
Why? Because I'm your preferred nursemaid?
Because he likes you, and, well, you know his father's useless.
Okay.
Thank you.
Пойдем нянчиться с Джеком. Так, а Джек это кто? Ребенок ее, что ли? Сколько ему там вообще? А, ну да, мелкий.
What you up to?
Playing,
Anything fun?
I guess.
You want to come fishing with me?
Fishing?
Sure. You're...
На рыбалку?
It's about time that you started to earn your keep.
Okay,
Good. Let's go get your pole then. Now, you do have a fishing pole, don't you?
I sure do. Uncle Jose made me one.
Good. Well, let's go get it then. Go catch us some fish.
Yeah.
Вот это нормальное занятие. Порыбачить.
I'll mount up and lift you on when you're ready.
О, это мы сейчас вдвоем поедем. Хи. Ать?
All right. Hold on tight.
So, where are we going?
Just down to the river near here. You shouldn't go too far.
Так, что там по удочке? Удочка для ловли рыбы. Ага, ничего особенного.
Oh, okay.
You feeling better? I know you was a little sick.
Oh, I'm fine.
You're a brave kid.
Так,
So,
ладно.
just like you.
Погнали.
Well, I don't know about brave. I ain't much of a kid no more. So your mama might disagree. Her and a few other women, I guess.
What do you mean?
I'm just talking silly. It's been a tough few weeks up in that snow.
I like the snow.
Yes, but not like that.
When are we going back to the other camp?
The one near Blackwater?
Yeah.
Well, we're not. This is our spot. For now, anyway. Why?
I forgot a storybook there. We left so quick.
Well, I'm sure someone can get you another storybook.
Really? When?
Well, we'll see.
Книгу с бульварными ужасами. Окей, принесем.
Fish to catch first. Yeah. Throw it up. Look, rabbits are out.
Ай, красиво-то как. Я не знаю, у меня фильтры какие-то стоят. Ну-ка, секунду. Нет фильтров никаких. Хорошо. Что-то картинка в OBS чуть другая, чем на мониторе.
Ride fast, Uncle Arthur.
Скачи быстро.
All
Ну,
right.
погнали, да. Быстро.
All right. This looks as good a spot as any.
Where should we stand, Uncle Arthur?
Down by the shore. Come on, follow me.
Вот классно. Сел на лошадь.
Just by the
Поскакал пару
water there?
минут. И все, уже на рыбалке.
I can't wait to get started. You show me where, Uncle Arthur.
Now first, we need some bait.
Водичка красивая. Сыр.
I'm gonna use some cheese.
Cheese?
Сыр.
Smellier the better. Now, cast your line. Swing the rod back over your shoulder and bring it forward in a smooth motion. Use your wrist, not your elbow.
Like that?
That's it. Good. All we do now, Jack, is wait for a fish to take the bait.
How do I know when I've got a bite?
Well, if you feel the tip of your fishing rod just twitching, don't yank it yet. That just means one's nibbling. If you feel a hard tug, that's a fish going for the bait, so yank hard to hook it.
I think you've got a bite. Look,
There we go.
pull him in.
You see him fighting there, Jack? That's when you gotta be careful. You'll break the line. Best to wear him out first before you try to reel him in. Now, seems like he's taking a rest now. I'm gonna try reeling him in nice and steady.
This is a great fishing spot.
Don't
Типа
jinx
надо
it,
по
kid.
чуть-чуть, да? Так она много вырывается. Как
You okay
ее
there?
достать-то?
I think so. This is hard.
Это забавно выглядит.
Why am I not catching any?
Just be patient.
Ага, все, я понял. Максимально ее тянем в эту
My
сторону.
arms are tired.
You're all right.
Готово.
Look, Jack, it's a bluegill.
Синий
It's almost as
жаберник.
small as you. We should really throw these
Солнечный
smaller
окунь.
ones back. Give them a chance to grow up a bit.
Так, оставить нам надо. 280 грамм.
Can I take a break from fishing? I want to make something.
Okay.
Так, а я еще хочу половить.
I'm gonna pick some of those red flowers. I'll be right back.
Какие ты цветы соберешь, не понял. Те красные цветы. Ну ладно, я рыбку половлю пока. Так, только... А может на что-то другое? На, вон, на хлеб? А, нам нужно именно на сыр.
Let's try again.
Леска такая тоненькая, еле. А, надо перезакинуть.
That's just a part of fishing, Jack.
Uncle Arthur!
I like the look of that spot.
Fishing sure is boring, Uncle Arthur.
А зачем он
I
затянул?
know.
А, не, вон. Все
Born as
хорошо.
hell. But then, something happens. And you can get food for days.
Really?
If you're lucky. But until then, you just sit, wait, try not to worry. It's good for you,
It's good for you?
I guess.
Huh. You've got a bite, Uncle Arthur?
There, got him.
Is it a big one?
Ну, изи. Та же рыбка, да?
Well, this is clearly the spot for bluegill.
Не, без лаунчера вроде не скачать эту игру.
Hey, look at this.
And what?
This necklace I made.
Necklace?
For Mama.
Sure.
What a fine young man. And in such complex circumstances. Arthur, isn't it? Arthur Morgan?
Who are you?
Yes, Arthur Morgan. Vanderlyn's most trusted associate. You've read the files. Typical case. Orphaned street kid seduced by that maniac's silver tongue and matures into a degenerate murderer. Agent Milton? Agent Ross. Pinkerton Detective Agency, seconded to the United States government. Nice to finally meet. We know a lot about you.
Do you?
You're a wanted man, Mr. Morgan. There's $5,000 for your head alone.
$5,000? For me? Can I turn myself in?
We want Vanderlyn.
Old Dutch. I haven't seen him for months.
That's so. Because I heard a guy fitting his
Ёлки-палки.
description robbed a train belonging to Leviticus Cornwall up near Granite Pass.
Oh, ain't that a little old-fashioned
А
nowadays?
точка, блядь.
Listen.
Опять скачет. Ты брат-бандит, она
This
не
is my
шериф.
offer,
В эти
Mr.
сутки.
Morgan.
Купи
Bring in
423 мне в подарок.
Have my
А я
word,
тебя отблагодарю,
won't swing.
точка, а то я не
Well, I ain't
могу.
gonna swing
По стечению
anyways,
обстоятельств.
Agent.
Milton,
А ты мне ник куда-нибудь свой чекани, Вологда.
Здравствуйте.
Aside from
На
not playing
стрим
the
забежал.
games to your
Лайк
rules.
продал.
spare me
Там
the
Гранько
philosophy
стрим
lesson.
запустил.
I've already
Всю
heard it
аудиторию
from Matt
переманил.
Calendar.
Гад.
Matt
17
Calendar.
тысяч онлайн.
He was pretty shot up by the time
Ну там
I got
розыгрыши.
to him. So really, it was more of a mercy killing.
Здорово, Вологда.
Slow.
Спасибо за поддержку. Здорово, Константин. Так, сейчас
Enjoy
мы
being a rich
пропустим
man's
этот
toy,
момент.
do you?
I enjoy society, flaws and all. You people venerate savagery, and you will die. Savagely. All of you.
Oh, we're all gonna die, Agent.
Some of us sooner than others. Good day, Mr. Morgan.
Goodbye.
Enjoy your fishing, kid, while you still can.
Who are they?
No one to worry about, no one at all. Come on, let's pick up your things and get home. It's getting late, Jack. Your mother'll be
Почему вы
worried
в
that
такой
shit
тайминг залетели? Спасибо за поддержку.
Can we go now, please?
Напиши либо в ВК, либо на почту, либо в танках Вологда.
I don't like it
Ник
here
свой.
anymore.
Ну, лучше либо в ВК, либо на почту.
Are you taking me back?
Так, что у нас тут по плану? Побежали домой. В смысле, поехали.
Come on, girl.
Давай, запрыгивай. Ать. Все, погнали. Домой
Why did you
отвозить.
lie about where Uncle Dutch is?
Because those are disagreeable men, and I don't want them to hurt him.
What did they mean about Mac? Is he in jail?
No, I don't think so. I hope he's just fine where he is. Like I said, don't worry about them. The world is full of disagreeable men. That's why you got all of us, to protect you from folk like them. Now, how about that necklace you made? You still got it, right?
Yeah, I got it. Are we going the right way?
Ой, мы немножко не туда побежали.
Good. Did you like fishing?
Я что-то луну увидела, она красивая была.
Okay, I think. It's a lot of waiting around.
It is. Whoa, easy.
There you are. How you boys getting on?
Great. We caught a fish, and I made you this necklace.
Ain't that pretty? Ain't I the luckiest? Did you thank Uncle Arthur?
No need. We had a good time.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Just met some folk. I better go speak with Dutch.
Okay.
Hey, you did real fine, kid.
Thanks.
We got a problem.
What?
I just met some guys out near the river. A fella named, Milton, and, I don't remember the other fella's name. Ross. Milton and Ross. And they are employees of the Pinkerton Detective Agency. And they know about the train, and they know we're here.
Well, you followed back here.
No, they know we're near here. And they want you, Dutch. They offered me my freedom in exchange, they did.
Why didn't you take it?
Very funny. Well, what do we do now?
I say we do nothing. Just yet. They're just trying to scare us into doing something stupid. We have turned a corner. We survived them mountains. We just need to stay calm.
Графон, отстой? В смысле? Что значит отстой? Все на максимум вообще. Куда еще? Ты типа рофлишь, что ли? Тунки надо... В смысле надоели? Тунки были днем, вечером, Red Redemption. Чего он так стремительно сюда идет? Кто это такой?
So you saw Pinkertons, did you?
Saw, met, and got the full message.
What did you think?
I think we're in real trouble, but the only way out is forward.
I know. That Blackwater business seems to have finished us.
480. Так ты 2К подставь. Там вообще качество капец. Должно быть. Так, куда нам дальше надо? А дальше нам надо вот сюда вот. Джон Марстон. К нему. Через темный лес. Детройт? А что это за игра? Я не знаю, что за Детройт. Ну как? В 2К качестве. Я бы и в 4К стримил, но у меня инет не потянет. Ну, потери будут. Надо провайдера менять. Ай, как красиво, а? Игра стоит 2К?
Sons of bitches! Be quiet! You ain't going nowhere! I'll kill all of you! Will you just shut up back there?
Это законники, мы их не трогаем. Так, у нас лошадка там не красная случаем. Ай! Получилось кролика придавить лошадью. Там вроде ЛВЗ какой-то есть. На это. Да блин, как же его поймать-то? Этой игре оптимизации немножечко не хватает. Вот она прожорливая. Я уже даже не знаю, через сколько лет выйдет видеокарта, которая ее нормально потянет. Потому что сейчас такой нет. Даже Full HD на всех выкрученных настройках не тянет 60 FPS. Что уж говорить о 4К. Ну, в Ведьмаке тоже раньше не было 60 FPS. И вот 2 поколения видеокарт вышло, и все. Теперь 60 плюс спокойно даже в 4К. У кого стрельба? Ой. Эй, ты чё стреляешь-то? Тренируешься, что ли?
Well, at least it ain't your job.
Ah, shut up, Arthur.
Yeah, your job's starting the fights. It ain't winning them.
I can scrap, Arthur. I'm just no good at homework.
I can see.
Besides, what do you care, Englishman? You've got no time for me. I tried to find you work, but then you're off cutting jobs with other folks, and your boy Sean doesn't get a look in.
Guess I don't want to get shot, that's all.
Ah, you're a real fucking funny shit, Arthur Morgan, huh? Real fucking funny.
Calm down.
You better sleep with your eyes open.
Yeah, well, you're gonna sleep with your chest open if you ain't careful, boy.
Недель.
I love
А
you,
тебя
Arthur
конь
Morgan.
Евро или
I
кобыла
love you.
вез?
Come on, take a shot. Come on, take your best shot, please, huh?
Блин, ну скорее ЕБР.
Grow up.
Скорее
Let me come on the raid
ЕБР.
witches.
Raid?
Don't be playing coy with me, son. It's unbecoming. That bloody train you and him has set up. What you're doing out here, you're going to need guns, you're going to need men.
Oh, that. So Marston told you? It ain't a big show.
Спасибо,
I need
Волота.
calmness. If I take you, I
Конечно.
might as well bring Micah along.
Now compare me to that oily turd again. You're a dead man.
Fair enough.
What are you doing here, kid?
I'm coming, John, on the job.
I said you weren't coming.
Yeah, well, Arthur says I am, and it's his party, boy, so come on, let's go. Me and the big cheeses, love it. Can't wait to slit some bastard's throat.
You sure about this?
No. Are we ready?
Yeah. Train's due through tonight.
All right, then. It's on. Charles?
I'm ready.
Gentlemen, let's go earn some money.
Hey, all the horses untethered?
А, лошадку я не могу позвать, да, свою? Значит, она мне не нужна.
Can you pick up the pace a bit?
You find a good spot, Wolf?
Тяжело, едем что-то.
Yeah. Follow the trail southwest.
there's a spot that's remote, but should still give them enough time to spot the oil wagon.
They see this blocking the tracks, they'll stop soon enough.
Apparently, picks up a new team of guards at the state line, so shouldn't be too much in the way of guns to deal with.
See, this is what I mean. I disappear for a couple of weeks and you cut me out of all the action.
Just the action that requires a brain.
You're a funny fella, John Marston. And my folks say, you had your feet up the whole time, playing sick, and fondling that new scar like you're gonna buy a breakfast in the morning.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Stay close on this. Wouldn't want you getting scratched by a squirrel or
Где можно
something.
глянуть
That
твой
could put you out of
комплект
commission
компа?
for the
В
rest of
смысле
the year.
конфигурацию?
Why do you have
В
to
группе
speak
ВК.
so much? It's incessant.
Plus, I've still got some blood in me veins. You old bastards have forgotten how to live.
They're left here, towards Rhodes. I blame you two for rescuing them.
Far too much trouble for what we got out of it.
Yeah, takes a whole army of bounty hunters to bring in Sean McGuire. And look at me now, in the gunner sea. Back in business, boys. You know, my dad always used to say...
Not the dog, please.
Not this again.
Fine, damn you three. Sulky, angry, Scarface. A right barrel of laughs. So, we block the tracks with the wagon, then jump 'em. That's the plan.
Pretty much. Charles, you deal with the engineer. John, secure the passenger car fast, take charitable donations, and make sure everyone behaves. Little Mr. McGuire, you focus on the baggage car. Grab any valuables you can find. Shoot your mouth, get a bullet back.
So, what are you doing?
I'll run point. Keep an eye out for outriders and the law. Help you three where I can.
Ой, небо
All
красивое.
right for some. Cherry picking, I call that.
We'll be out in the middle of nowhere, so it'll take a while for any word to get to the law. But we should still move quick.
This train will be long gone if you don't pick up the
Here's
pace.
good. Stop the wagon over the tracks. Remember, these are innocent folks. We handle this right, nobody needs to die here.
Yeah.
Easy, easy. Let's get it on the tracks. Whoa,
А, на рельсы прям. Так он же взорвется, что ли, или в чем смысл? Что они хотят сделать?
Mr. Marston, Mr. Smith, Mr. McGuire, ha! Get over there. When she slows, order.
And you?
I'm gonna make sure she slows.
Let's do or die with you. I like it.
Get moving. Here she comes.
Ух, сейчас заварушка походу будет.
Кто голосили, чули началение .США курит.
What's going on here? What's going on?
Nothing good. I need to get up there. Finish up here and join us on board.
Hey! All right, get on that train, bastard. All yours, Captain. We'll go on ahead.
Everybody stay calm and nobody will get shot. Go! Everything you got. Money, valuable.
Please, I'm not a bad man.
There you go. Let's make this quick, people. Come on. We ain't leaving till this bag's full.
Please.
Please, I'll do anything.
I ain't got nothing.
Want to have a little chat with Romeo and Juliet here?
What's the problem here?
I don't want to get hurt. I'll do anything.
Money, valuables.
Don't do this. Just give it to him, Thomas, please.
Okay. Come on. Okay. In the bag, everything you got. Keep it coming, don't be shy.
People like you make me sick.
These two seem to think we're playing games.
I'm gonna count to 3. God damn it. Sick is better than dead, lady. I'm losing my goddamn patience.
Let's just do what he says so this can be over. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a robbery. Let's make this quick.
No, you go ahead and look for the baggage car.
Tough guy, huh? You sure about
Why are
that?
you wasting our time,
You
huh?
show this son of a bitch we ain't playing around here.
I'm begging you. Please don't.
Everything you got. Money, valuables. We ain't leaving until this bag's full.
You won't get a damn cent from me.
Let me hand you over to my friend then.
Put it now! Son of a bitch.
Come on, cup it up, people. Don't be shy. Everything you got. Let's go. I can handle this from here. You should check on Sean.
Okay.
Okay. None of you folks move a muscle.
What is it? You alright?
Fill the baggage car.
For Christ's sake, you ain't even taken a look yet?
There's probably something in here, Arthur.
For fuck's sake! I'm sorry. Come on, get up, you little Irish shit. Get up!
This time I'll look and you provide the cover.
I'll try my best, brother, but I'm seeing double here.
That gives you twice the chance of hitting someone.
Very funny.
Это была серия «Взяли США курит».
At least you ain't got a hole in it.
Are those tennis rackets?
Это
in
я
there?
понял, да.
Posh bastards.
Just keep your eyes peeled.
I'm doing me best, all right.
I know.
Почему я сигару не могу взять? А, потому что, наверное, она у меня есть, да?
Arthur, we got a problem. There's 2 arseholes on horses.
How many you say?
I just see a pair of them.
In that case, we're fighting. Marston, Smith, get ready.
You men come out the train now, do you hear? We said you men come out now.
There's only 2 of you, you fools. We got a whole lot less to lose. Why don't the 2 of you ride away? That way neither you get killed. Goddamn liberties.
There's a few more of them turning up.
Me and my big mouth. Okay, let's deal with them.
Спасибо, Вологда.
We won't tell you again. There they are! Open fire, man!
Look out on the left. Here comes our friend. Coming up, up. The trees there.
We got more of them bastards right there!
Let's make some space.
Oh, boys, let's get the hell out of here!
А, чё, кони пробежали? А, это наши же. Че, это плита.
Right, let's lose them. Yep.
Здание охотника? А что это за здания такие? Так, ну зону мы вроде покинули, но почему все равно вокруг меня красная? Я же в маске, я в маске. Типа они нас догоняют. Ой. Ёлки-палки, зачем я сюда прибежал-то? Читал чатик, бежал куда-то на автомате. Так, все, надо где-то тут переждать. А чё? Где мы вообще? Что это за красная черта? А, ну я так понимаю, это целый регион, который нас ищет. И он заканчивается. Не, ну все, мы что, оторвались? Да, конечно, ушли. Не, сегодня, скорее всего, без покера. Именно сюжет.
Gotta be $100 here. Very nice.
You weren't even invited.
What now?
We still need a real big take, enough for us to get out of here.
Was that a setup? Law turned up real fast.
I don't know. I don't think so, but I'm starting to get nervous.
Think they followed us from Blackwater?
Maybe. They found me already near Horseshoe, but I think this law was just locals.
I hope so. I'm gonna head into Valentine, see if I can get something started there.
Good idea. Either way, we should all go it alone right now. You know the deal. Don't be followed.
Of course not, boss.
Так, окей. Доля банды $750. А наша доля 260. Так, что у нас дальше по плану? Дальше у нас по плану как-нибудь добраться до этого места. Мика попросил вас встретиться с ним в его лагере неподалеку от Стробери. Погнали тогда туда. Так, надо только лошадку, наверное, почистить.
All right, girl. Let's go, girl.
Фу, как освещение поменялось резко. Блин, вот помню, какой красивый лес был в Ведьмаке. И вообще графика в 2015-м. Но это прям next level. Куда еще?
Ну що я, рокер.
Это не отсылка к покеру? Спасибо, Вологда. Стою.
This here's a hold up. You know what to do.
понял, где ограбление? Надо что-то покушать. Золотое обручальное кольцо. Блин, а где бы мне все это продать? Потому что у меня там таких вещей очень много уже. Торговец из обычного магазина не хочет это принимать. Нормально, по $3. О, а ты... В Ведьмаке деревья, естественно, качались, а тут норм. Ну да. Ну и в Ведьмаке графика не так грузила, как тут. Здесь, я не знаю, здесь, наверное, надо 2 RTX 2080 Ti, чтобы нормально в эту игрушку поиграть. Ну как, ненормально. Я имею в виду про максимальную графику. К скупщику? На карте есть скупщик. А ну-ка, найдемте, давайте его. Может, у меня его еще нет? Так, задание, окружение, места. Скупщик, вот, точно. И он только здесь. Но я к нему не могу идти. По идее, из-за того, что... Так, ну мне тогда надо на почту прийти, да? Где тут почта? Вот, почта. Да, придем туда, оплатим штраф, нас перестанут искать. Вот, и зайдем к скупщику. Вот раз в Ведьмаке такой свет был, но не было же близко даже. Настолько реалистичного. Красивенько. Стрим лег? В смысле стрим лег? Где? Вообще потерь нет. Ну-ка, стоп. Ничего не показывает, все отлично. У меня стрим тоже идет. В смысле? У кого стрим упал? Легендарный сом? Я знаю легендарного крокодила.
Easy, whoa. Yep.
I couldn't have drawn it prettier, no sir. Oh, hey, mister. Remember me?
Помню тебя, да. Ты фотограф тот?
Well, you see this here? American ginseng. Take a feller from not too bad to hardy as buck in no time. Really something. Yep, you don't find this every day. Dose this in your medicine, give it some zip. Believe me.
Whatever you're selling, I ain't buying.
Anyway, I ain't gonna use all of this, so feel free to help yourself to whatever's left. You take care now.
Не ушел во свояси. Ну ладно.
Okay, girl.
Ни один почему не возьмешь лошадь, которая за 0 рублей, она же вроде топовая. Черно-белая в конюшне.
Так это тоже же хорошая, я же ее... Она очень редко, я ее возле озера взял.
Ростовщик, еврей.
Не, ну все ради выгоды, Вологда, все ради выгоды. На самом деле, тут вот советовали сбегать за золотом. Надо за ним идти. Спасибо, Вологда. Искать эти золотые слитки. Там вроде еще какой-то... То ли баг есть, я слышал, то ли где-то я на видос натыкался. Что можно этих золотых слитков 30 штук набрать. А там каждый золотой слиток это $500.
Good day to you.
Money to be made on the new railroad for those who know which way to steer. Morning, partner.
Wait your turn. Almost done.
Билли Миднайт. Что-то знакомый. Чувак.
Hey, you there. A quick word.
What can I do for you, sir?
There's an old gunslinger I'm looking for. I heard he comes through here. Name of Midnight? Billy?
Oh, that old soak? Yeah, he spends days on board these trains, but he's going nowhere but the gutter. I imagine you'll find him right in the next one through here. Either that or the next one. Try them both. Look in the bar car.
А, типа, блин, я задание взял какое-то, да, сейчас? Ладно.
This is the train. Just find the bar car.
Красивый поезд. $5 хватит на всю игру. Хочется по последнему слову все купить. Не понял, а куда это мы поехали? Тут его нет. А, в вагоне-ресторане. Вот же вагон-ресторан. А вот и Билли Миднайт.
Mr. Midnight?
Excuse me, I'm trying to drink.
Mr. Midnight, listen, this won't take a moment. I just want to talk with you about your old days as a shootist.
Get away from me!
Hey!
I didn't shoot him in his sleep!
No one's
I didn't shoot
saying
him
that.
in his sleep, and if I did, it was the only way.
Not a problem. I'm here about Jim Boy Calloway, and no one shot him yet.
I knew you'd come for me! Get away from me!
Да че он паникует? Ну-ка, иди сюда. Куда ты убежал? Глянь. На крышу залез. Иди сюда. Только не прыгни с него.
You don't know nothing, Mr. Midnight. I want to talk. Don't do something foolish.
You come for me! Come on!
А! Я не понимаю этой логики. Типа надо заполнить шкалу? Блин, не успел нацелиться. Дубль 3. Так, сфотографировать. Тут где-то у меня фотоаппарат. А как мне его сфоткать-то? Я что, на лошадь смогу спрыгнуть? А, офигеть, да ладно. Красиво. А что там за револьвер? Стоп. Я хочу револьвер взять. Почему мне показывают взять револьвер? Пистолет Волканик на пистолет Миднайт. Иди сюда. Блин, можешь спрыгнуть? В воду. Ёлки-палки. Надо было с разбега спрыгнуть. А какое преступление? Типа то, что я у него пистолет забрал? А, я его так и не взял, кстати, да? Кто это там? Ой, там аллигатор. Блин, у меня меткий глаз закончился. Все? Готов? Аллигатор. Что там за шкурка получилась? Я вроде в голову целился. Охренеть, тут шкура. Плохая кожа аллигатора. Ёлки-палки. Давайте, наверное, на этого положим. Лошадь. Так, а куда мы-то уехали? Блин, уехали мы очень далеко, да? А, не, в принципе, недалеко. Почта тут. Погнали. Ой, а там еще аллигатор, кстати, был. Ну ладно. Что мне с этой шкурой можно сделать, интересно? Чтобы хорошая шкура была, надо с первого выстрела убивать в определенное место. А что за место?
I'm done being kind. Last warning.
Despite what you seem to think, I ain't one for charity.
Кто там стреляет? С одного выстрела. Ой, это что, тени от проводов? Блин, это самые лучшие провода, которые я видел в играх. Как же они хорошо отрисованы. Так, а что это за повозка? Я ж типа ее могу украсть и отвезти кому-то. И продать вроде. Ну ладно. На почту надо. Это далеко. Повозку обыскать? А, ее можно все-таки обыскать, да? Это тут вроде пусто. Это далеко. Тут ничего нет? Тут ничего нет. Ну тут пусто. В этой повозке. Изучить. Это лошадь. Нет, тут ничего нет. Если ты без прицела нажимаешь кнопку активации меткого глаза, там орудийное зрение активируется. Типа можно не прицеливаться и стрелять, да? Он сам упадет. Кто там стреляет?
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I was just passing through. Don't mean to intrude on your politics.
Damn jackass.
Кукурузное поле, тут ничего себе. Там поместье какое-то. Красиво. Живут.
Yep.
— 23 градуса, а тут тепло. Более вроде современное такое поселение. Этот все доски таскает. Ой, я не хотел так рваться, простите. За бескультурность. Так, выплатить штраф. Что там у меня по штрафам? 50 долларов. Да, изи. Так, все, штраф заплатили, можно идти к скупщику. Он тут где у нас? А где скупщик? Он же тут был. А, вот он. Все, погнали к нему. Ого, у него тут всего хлама всякого. А что закрыто? Может, другого входа? Это не он?
Somebody's had a few. You look pretty drunk, partner. Take care of yourself. Look out!
Так, как к нему попасть? А, вот он.
You just discovered my little shop here? If
Так,
you need bait, I got
продать.
it. Weapons, I got it. Deeds, I
Что это
got
у
it.
тебя? Серьезно?
You just
А,
better
ну это
have the right
серебряный.
price for
Серебряный
me.
за $3.
Got it? All right, what do you have for
Серебряные
me?
карманные часы. Ручка. Джимми Брукса. Вот, платиновые карманные часы. Так $12 стоит, нормально. Что тут самое дорогое? Золотые карманные часы. Ну, походу, вот 12 за часы золотые. За платиновые, вернее, это максимальная сумма, да? Которую от него можно получить. А вот, позолоченная пряжка еще. Она вроде тут была, да? А, ну тут получается вынесено все, что можно продать. А я пошел там листать.
Let me know if you have anything you wanna get rid of.
Понятно. Так, а что у тебя купить можно?
Real nice, right?
Покер еще будет? Не, сегодня вряд ли будет. Томагавк. Позволяет колоть дрова или убить врага одним мощным ударом.
Don't ask me where I got that.
А у меня не так есть. Динамит.
Give someone a crack in the skull.
Мачете, самогон.
Yeah, you really enjoy that.
О, отмычка. Вот это нам надо.
It's yours then.
Маски купим. О, а что это тут такое? Изготовление, да? Рецепты.
Really, you won't regret it. You will love that, I swear.
Мне кажется, этого хватит. Ой. А, это я маску эту надел? Ниндзя какой-то. Забавно.
Don't you tell no one.
All right, girl.
Так, куда двигаем дальше? У меня все равно тут не все доступно. Блин, обалдеть, тут карта большая. Сколько часов надо потратить, чтобы ее все исследовать? Так, погнали, наверное, Валентайн, да? Джон Марстон. А, я ж тут могу на почте билет взять и появиться в Валентайне, чтобы не скакать так долго. Только мне кажется, с маской меня там никто не пустит. Возьмем шляпу. Прочти документы, чтобы Артур знал, как изготавливать. Сейчас. Ой, я кожу аллигатора ему забыл кормить. Так, а где бы их еще прочитать? А, вот здесь, наверное. Ёлки-палки. Так, читать. Все, я изучил, да? Так, и опасная смесь. Так, отмычка нам потом пригодится. Погнали за билетом.
Hello again.
Так, билеты на поезд. Нам до Валентайна надо.
Here you
Ой,
go.
я не туда купил. Случайно кликнул. А тут пропустить никак эту сцену нельзя? Ну ладно. Не, мы поезда не собираемся грабить пока. Так, а куда мы приехали? Блин, а мы далеко приехали. Надо покупать билет еще раз. Что лучше, LT432 или эту игру купить? Блин, лучше эту игру купить. Вологда, ты так ник свой не написал нигде. Не знаю, тут ты еще. Если вы грабите поезд, пока он проезжает в город, законники поднимут тревогу и вышлют погоню. Ага.
Hey, stop! You can't be here! I ain't moving! You need to open your eyes.
Так, нам вот сюда надо. А вот кому нам надо.
So, feeling better? How's the scar?
I heal pretty fast.
Lucky you. So you just lazing about, or you got any leads?
I got something. You see them?
Sure. Well, you see yourself as a shepherd now?
Maybe. Come on.
Well, where exactly are we going?
Collect something. Help us get some sheep.
You know, that attempt to seem all enigmatic and interesting, that might work for Dutch, but for you, it just makes you look stupid.
Come along. You'll see. That train job was a start, but we need more money. Till we can get back to Blackwater and collect.
I'm here to tell you, we try to collect that money anytime soon, it'll come with a noose.
I was worried you'd say that. Dutch says that we...
Dutch says a lot. That's his gift. Saying things.
Oh, yeah? What do you mean by that?
I was the prize pony once. Now I'm the workhorse. Listen, Dutch is... But, well, you was at that thing in Blackwater. We already seen Pinkertons here. New century's coming. This life, this way, well, we're the last, I reckon. And we ain't long for it.
And that's the way it goes, I guess.
For me, yes.
All right.
So where are we going?
Just need to pick up something. There's a hitching post over there. Tether the horse and I'll meet you across the street.
I already don't like how this is going.
Что он опять провернуть хочет?
Gun store?
Yep. Can you, head in, pick up a sniper rifle? I'll explain later.
Снайперскую винтовку. У меня
Don't you
денег
wear
нет.
yourself out now.
Oh, well, hello again. How can I help you today?
Looking for a rifle? Something with a sight on it.
Shouldn't be a problem. You want to see what we've got? It's all in the catalog here.
I'm gonna have to take this on credit.
Well, no, wait, we ain't even discussed terms.
Or I can take it in a way that ain't so polite.
Okay, fine. You can pay me later.
Так, винтовки. Винтовка с откидным затвором. Урон, дальность, ничего себе, тут хороший показатель. Мне кажется, еще если ее апнуть. Ну это ничего не меняет, да? Окей.
Good? Sure. Let's go.
А когда я за нее заплачу? Я так понимаю, никогда.
Why couldn't you have done that?
Done what?
Bought that gun.
I had a run-in with that fella earlier. We ain't on the best of terms.
You had a run-in. I've had a run-in with half that town.
Вау.
Calm down.
Класс.
It's done now, ain't it?
Why are you being so cagey about all this? Always playing some goddamn game.
Me? I ain't the one taking Jack on fishing trips.
No, you ain't. If you say the boy ain't yours, what's the difference? You probably only run off again.
Why are you so interested in my life? Ain't you got one of your own?
Just do one thing or another. Not be two people at once, that's all I'm saying.
It ain't that simple. You know that as well as anyone. Same as with you and that girl... What was her name? Mary?
That was different.
No, it ain't. Just the same.
Anyway, for the love of God, will you tell me what you got me doing here before I turn around and hit the breeze?
There's a herd of sheep coming down to auction from Emerald Ranch. Folk in town were saying the owner's trying to stamp out every farm from here to Ansburg.
Yeah, I know that place.
Блин, лошадь грязная у меня очень. Я думал, мы в этой игре не получим винтовку. Но теперь... Кайф. Там еще и со стабилизацией.
Hold on now. Let's head up to the ridge up there. Get a proper view. So I'm thinking that the herd will make it to auction all right, but a couple of new ranch hands will be collecting on the sale. Doubt the town will care to notice too much.
Why we need this rifle you couldn't buy yourself?
Reckon we shouldn't get too close. At least not till we know what we're dealing with. Let's see what we can see from up here.
Ух, какой вид красивый.
Okay, I think that's them over there.
So what now?
Put a shot in near them.
Я никого не вижу.
Hightail it. They're only ranch hands. Just watch the sheep.
А,
Looks like one of them don't scare too easy.
Put another shot in close. He'll get the message. That ought to do it. All right, let's go round them up.
чё-то я не понял, зачем нам овцы. Ладно, сейчас все поймем.
Let's go, girl.
Блин, вот с винтовкой гораздо интересней.
You ever work on a ranch, Marston?
No. You?
Oh, day here or there, but not much.
Those cowboys I know are dumb as trees. How hard could it be?
I guess we'll soon find out. Let's get these things. Bring them back to the yards.
They're pretty scattered. Let's get them all rounded up.
Так, давайте с этих начнем. Чего, куда я там врезался? Камень?
Easy. Up, up. Come on.
All right, I think we got them all. Let's head for town.
You know what? Marston, why don't you leave the sheep to me? You ride Shank, keep watch for any trouble.
I brought you in on this.
It'll be quicker this way, trust me. This ain't the right time for you to be learning how to herd.
All right, whatever you say. I'm done arguing.
I'll move it up.
А, его не туда побежали.
That's more like it.
Ой, он овечку придавил, дурачок. Или не придавил, или он там упал. Где овечка? Давай, 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 давай. Догоняй стадо. Некоторые животные медленные от природы. Ну как? Далеко нам их вести.
Держу тебе место за тулом. Карта идет сегодня. Загляденье.
Держу тебе место за то. За столом, в смысле, да? Здорово, Инди, спасибо тебе за поддержку. Ну, в конце поиграем. Партийку, я думаю.
They're okay. Well, you seen better around here?
I've seen ones with less ambiguity about their provenance.
A lot less.
What you trying to say?
I'm trying to say, you give me 25% kickback, and I won't say nothing to nobody.
Everything all right here?
Excuse me?
Sure, I'll excuse you for 25%.
You want me to put another hole in your head?
Folks swing for rustling livestock.
25%.
15.
20.
18.
Done.
Поторговались.
Calm yourself, friend. Just think of it as I'm buying your sins.
You're buying, but we're paying.
Go on now.
Come back after the auction. You'll get your money.
Dutch is waiting for us at the saloon.
He is?
Теперь эта лошадь может резко поворачивать и останавливаться, удерживая левый контур и во время движения, чтобы... Ага, понял.
There, girl. Girl?
Тут он там кричит.
18%. I thought we was doing the robbing here.
Still good money.
Well, thanks for all the help with this. Can't herd, can't swim.
Give it a rest, will ya? We ain't kids no more.
You know, we never really was.
В салоне?
Easy.
Not everything,
Ну-ка.
but in the end, I
Come on,
don't believe in
sunshine.
absolutes, just
buy you a
shades of gray. Compromises.
Compromise it. Well,
Gentlemen,
Dutch, Leopold.
where have you been?
Working. Marston's thing.
Good. And?
We're just waiting to get some pay on a few sheep.
Leopold, my good friend, as long as you're here, why don't you and John go make sure there ain't no funny business?
Of course. Gentlemen?
Drink?
Sure.
Nothing like talking to old Strauss to make you want to blow your own brains out. I should have left him where I found him all those years ago. Bookish little Austrian, fresh off the boat, his eyes out on stalks.
Well, I guess the Dutch Vanderlyn Finishing School has some strange graduates.
That it does. To your good health.
Thank you.
Vanderland! Get out here! Get out
What
here
the
now!
hell?
Vanderland!
Кто
You
это
don't
такие?
know me, but you keep robbing me! My name is Leviticus Cornwall. I am not a man to be messed with by the likes of you! Get out here before I have these men killed!
What do you think?
Get out here,
Well,
you depraved piece of trash!
You start spinning the yarn. When I think the moment's right, I'll make a
I
move.
got where I am by letting
Why
scum
not?
like you rob from me! Vanderlyn, you're done! Now get out here now! Deal with this nonsense.
Please, gentlemen, this is a terrible mistake. This is a case of mistaken identity. What is worse than admonishing a man for the sins of another who wants to be the Messiah? Not me. Nor do I want to be.
Вот это кадр.
I'm trying.
What are you doing, Arthur? Come with me. It's just a scratch. Shut up.
You can talk. We all heard you whine about a little nick from a wolf.
Would you shut up and kill these bastards?
Shoot him!
Так, надо знаете что?
Sons of bitches!
This is politics. You're on the front line now, Mr. Strauss. We are just gonna walk out it.
You're breathing your last breath. Now, all the brains are...
Я не пойму, как... А, господи, забыл, как в прицел заходить.
I can't do this. At least you ain't pushing this thing. Horses
Кто
are
стреляет?
over there.
Никого ж не видно.
Strauss, let's go.
Ты, блин, все кнопки перепутал.
Help me out of here, please. Let's get Strauss to go. Come on. Please, you can't leave me like
Что-то как-то неудобно. С этим прицелом.
we leave no man behind. Go get Strauss. Arthur!
А, ну вот теперь получше.
Help me!
Come on, Leopold. You're fine.
I'm not fine.
Hurry up, Arthur. Let's get out of here. You make sure nobody's following us. We'll get back to camp. We're gonna gather the troops and get them to start packing up.
Sure. We can't stick around after this.
Let's go! Yeah!
All right. I better get out of here.
Go on!
Take them down. Let her rip.
That son of a bitch is a dead man.
Блин, они как в бронежилетах. Почему типа в грудь не всегда хватает? Чувак-то это бесконечно бегут.
Yep.
Потому что она слабая. Урон там был максимальный на ней.
Yeah. So,
Так, а что дальше? Валентайн в розыске. Я думаю, надо в лагерь возвращаться. Что мог бы еще закупить? Две разные винтовки путаю. А ну-ка. А, точно. Ёлки-палки. А я думаю, что она такая скорострельная? Все, вопросов нет. Тихо. Мы туда не собирались.
Yep. I know, girl. Just give me a second.
Ну-ка, это хорошая шкурка будет. Плохая. Тю, блин. Видимо, этих животных с винтовки нельзя убивать.
Who goes there?
It's me, Arthur.
Good to see you back in one piece.
Good evening, Arthur.
We keep heading east. Is that the plan?
For now.
And when do we stop? When we reach Paris?
So, we moving?
Yeah. We stop when we find someplace sensible, shake them that's following us, and lie low.
This is lying low? We turned into a bunch of killers, I mean it. We ain't even got the delusion of being anything but a bunch of killers.
We are just trying to survive, Hosea. We don't have a choice. This'll end soon.
Damn right it will.
Constipated as usual. Micah told me of a place we can lie low. Look here. Dewberry Creek, he said.
Okay.
Maybe you and Charles can go take a look, clear off anyone you find before the whole lot of us move in looking so conspicuous.
And how we gonna do that?
I don't know. Start dancing?
Looks like I turned into the goddamn errand boy.
You have turned into my son. You worry because I worry. We are just the same.
Charles, come with me. We got work to do.
Sure, this can wait.
Come on, girl.
Бежать в Ньюбери Крик. Так, а это где? Не так уж и далеко.
So where are we going? Find a new spot to camp. We're packing up and moving on. Again? We have to. And fast.
Hold up a second.
Мелких надо луком или винтовкой варнить. Изначально надо изучить животное, чтобы узнать, какая у них. Лишь потом браться за тех, у кого три звезды. Не стоит обязательно в голову вкусить животное, можно винтовкой.
We'd already pushed our luck too far before that mess we just made at Valentine.
That didn't sound good.
Killed a lot of law. Killed a lot of Cornwall's men. They must know where we are by now.
So, we're heading south?
Yeah. Area called Dewberry Creek. Dutch wants us to give it a look. Make sure it's clear and a good place to lie low for a while.
I've only known him a few months, but the way he talks, I never thought I'd see him wanting to head south.
Right. And I know by now, there ain't no lying low.
There's too many of us for that.
And there ain't no way Dutch is gonna just hide away in a cave somewhere. Hang on a second. I think that must be it up ahead, the old dried up...
Ёлки-палки.
Seems very open.
Yeah,
Смеешься,
it
да?
does. Ain't sure to be the best in the rain, neither. Well, let's take a look around. Yeah.
Hey, I see something over there. You see it? Someone on the ground there.
He's been shot. Looks like trouble got here before us.
There's a camp just up ahead.
Sure. Let's get ready for business. Any issues? Shoot first, debate second.
I'm not gonna shoot for the sake of it.
Survival's for the sake of it. Quit talking. All right, Charles, let's go take a look. Look, here it is. A few tents, but the place looks empty.
Let's have a look around and make sure.
Тут никого. И тут никого. Да и тут никого.
Where is everybody?
Maybe they heard us coming. Be careful.
Ёлки-палки.
It's okay. It's okay. You can come out of there. You okay? You don't mean you no harm.
He said, are you okay?
Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
Ямка.
German?
No. Now go on, get out of here. Go, we need the land, go. Get the hell out of
They
here.
took our father.
Who did?
Men last night.
Where? Where did they take him?
Ain't no business of ours. I don't even speak their language.
You ain't as tough and dense as all that. Come on, Arthur. girl was pointing this way. Let's see if we can pick up a
Медленно.
trail.
Почему после каждого боя вход в игру зависает? Что с модами не так? Какую настройку или файл убрать?
Ой, в группе ВК поищи пост. Это сессионная статистика. Просто удали ее и все. Я писал в группу.
This way. What's going on with you?
What do you mean?
You were just gonna send that woman and on their way?
We're wanted, man. We got Pinkertons down our necks. We should be moving camp, not running up.
Так, я не понял, мы идем по следу животных или по следу его?
Come on, Arthur. That's not how you are.
Well,
think this is the right way. Give me...
Куда они налево ведут?
Okay, looks like they go down this way.
now, I was saying, well, maybe you don't know me, Red. I think you do.
So, what happened with those Pinkertons anyway? When you were fishing with Jack?
Said they were on to us. Offered me freedom if I turned Dutch yet.
They picked the wrong man there. Wait, just let me make sure this... Right.
Look, they go along the shore there.
I see him. You were saying, before you disappeared on me?
We should have moved right then, if you ask me. Bastards told me they killed Mac. Right in front of Jack.
That kid, it's gonna be tough for him.
Yeah. Yeah. But he has more folk looking out for him than most of the rest of us had growing up.
John said he was going back to the auction yard to collect the money for the sheep.
He'd be a damn idiot going anywhere near that town right now.
He reckoned he'd be able to slip in and out.
Oh, well. If it's John's idea, it must be a good one.
What is it with you and him?
He disappeared on us for a while.
Easy. Hold up. Let me check this.
Да тут следы. Тут они вообще как-то странно крутятся.
They carry on along this trail.
So like I was talking about, when Jack was real young, a long while. A year.
He did?
And we was family, you know? Guess I still ain't fully forgiven him for that.
There's a camp up ahead.
Be careful.
Whoa. Seems
Это что, аллигатор?
Let's take a
нет.
look.
Where is this guy?
I don't know. But you know something? This is a better camp spot than back there. Much easier to defend.
Maybe.
Ой, вон там кто-то. Ай, огонь красивый.
This looks like our feller, Charles.
Quick, cut him free and let's get out of here. Are you gonna cut the ropes or me?
Vorsicht, Vorsicht! Das ist eine Pfanne! Vorsicht!
Take cover!
I see 3 coming this way!
You get the hell away from him!
What?
What the hell you you drag us into this, Charles?
Germans are retired!
That all of them? Doesn't look like it.
Last one's making a run for it. Take him down!
Куда он решил удрать? Я его не вижу. Вообще непонятно, куда он там бежал.
Well, that's them dealt with. You get him untied, and I'll see what they've left behind for us.
Helfen Sie mir! Machen Sie mich los!
Come on. He looks in some pain there.
Bitte, lassen mich gehen!
It's okay. We're getting you out of here.
Vielen Dank für Ihre Hilfe.
Yeah, okay. Here, you wait there a second. Charles, go find Dutch, get the caravan. The diver right here. This spot should work for us.
I agree.
Так. Мы с ним, наверное, на лошади поедем. Блин, надо лошадь почистить, капец, она грязная.
All right, come on. I'll take you back to your family.
Hat meine Familie Sie geschickt? Also soll ich mitkommen?
Easy, girl. Let's go, girl. Yep.
Wo bringen Sie mich hin?
What the hell did you do to those fellas?
Wie bitte?
Those men back there, why did they take you?
Geld. Money. Meiner Familie gehört eine Goldmine. Sie wollen Lösegeld erpressen.
How did someone even come up with them words?
Sie bringen mich zu meiner Familie? Vielen Dank. Wie haben Sie sie gefunden?
Look, I'm sorry, friend. I can barely speak English. Yeah.
Сегак. Так, где его тут семья?
There they are.
Dem Herrgott sei Dank.
Schatz!
Andreas, ich hab gedacht, du seist tot.
Beinahe wär's so gewesen. Meine Lieblinge. Meine Herz allerliebst. Oh, wie wunderbar. Oh.
Sie sind ein großer Mann.
Ja.
Ein großer Mann.
Ja, wirklich.
Es ist ein Segen, dass wir Sie getroffen haben.
Come on, now get out of here. This place ain't safe. Get out of here!
Ja, ja, alles klar.
Vamos!
Ich hab was für Sie. Einen Moment. Dankeschön.
Да ладно.
Thank you. Vielen Dank, herzlichen Dank.
Guess it was a pleasure.
Золотой слиток. Ёлки-палки. Нормально наградила, благодарю.
You were right. Oh, this place. Oh, it'd be perfect for us. Hello, Arthur.
Dutch?
Miss Grimshaw, Mr. Pearson, put everyone to work. Make this place a home. Well, I don't know where the hell we are, but we are going to make the best of it.
Красиво. Красивое утро. Прям заливает свет.
How you doing, old friend? Fine. It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in the field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Many times.
I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Worrying me. We lost men back there.
We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves in a world that don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got the day. It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of fish.
Эти купить можно за 2К, ну вроде в Стиме.
Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in? Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along over Dutch.
Always dream crushing and bubble bursting, you. Come on, Hosea. Let's go fishing.
Come on, then.
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Ah, feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived, how well we have fought, especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money.
1060 видюха. Да пойдет, почему? Ну, не на ультра графике.
After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine What a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but
No buts. Not today. We fish and we enjoy the day. Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool. Whoa!
Huh?
Whoa! Hello, gentlemen. Well, look what the cat drug in.
Well, look who it is.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out. How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a
McGregor.
Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur.
Chase wanted man.
And take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss...
Помогаем законникам.
Stay with that train. Don't let them get away. And do
Но
not
лошадка
shoot them,
быстрая.
you hear me? Come on, hurry.
All right.
Come
Сейчас
on,
догоним.
we're losing them.
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Damn it. Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best. So what are these fellas wanted for? Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No, did I not say that?
You said plenty.
You bastard, huh? Ooh, that must have hurt. Leave him. Stay with that train. The train is slowing down. Go through the station. Now's our chance. Get to the side of the train. Stick to the side of the train. Get alongside that flat carriage. You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother.
You are something else. You cop bastard. I didn't do nothing. Got you now. Get the hell off.
Stay on them.
You're only making it worse.
А куда же вы убежите?
Come on, shitbag. Come on, Mr. Callahan. I'm relying on you. Bastard. Damn bastard. Get the hell away from me.
Wasting my time. Where you gonna run to?
Go, get after them.
Holloway, I'm coming for you next.
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
Guess it's just us then, lawman. Come here.
Do we need to bother?
Let me go.
Can't do that.
Come on. Come on. Just don't kill him.
You sure?
Sadly so. Tempting as it might be, do not
Ёлки-палки. Ох ты, зараза.
Try at least. I'm right out here if you need me.
Come on, fool.
Open the door from the outside, unfortunately. Need some gin? Come on.
Who's talking now, huh?
Hello? Is everything all right in there?
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
А, поднять.
Bring him out here.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on. A fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back of your horse there, and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray.
А, к шерифу, к шерифу, к шерифу.
There you go. You are a natural.
Let's go, girl.
Well,
All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
We're gonna bear left here.
Я купил в Steam игру.
Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Very little. Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me? Chop, chop, don't just leave him slumped on there for the whole town to see. Okay, this way.
Hey, fellas.
Шериф офис.
Mr. Gray!
We got him. Very good. I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now.
I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around.
And where are you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two
Новый
families.
Ведьмак в разработке. Что?
And Braithwaites.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses and falling out of rebel gold and marrying cousins or not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
Well, there's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents of some sort.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I could not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Да, пошли порыбачим.
Sure, why not?
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? I kind of like this place.
Так, а в покер в этом месте можно поиграть?
All right, gentlemen, follow me.
All right, girl.
Так, это куда мы приплыли? Ходес, да? Понятно.
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different pipe. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Where is this spot, Hosea? Timbuktu?
Not too much farther. Anyway, you two never told me properly about that business with Cornwall in Valentine. What happened there? Apart from scaring the living daylights out of Mr. Strauss.
That was about the only upside. John and I didn't even have time to get paid for the sheep we rustled.
It is safe to say Mr. Cornwall isn't a man to let bygones be bygones.
Ambushed us in the saloon. He came with a lot of guards and what seemed like just about every lawman in the county.
We've had closer shaves, but not that many.
And if Cornwall found us, the Pinkertons couldn't have been far behind.
They found me when I was fishing with Jack, remember?
Listen, it was good we moved when we did, but that mess is behind us now.
Yes. Jack told me you were a good teacher when you took him fishing. I said he must have you confused with someone else.
Damn, I missed my...
Hey!
what Trelawney said about those bounty hunters. What you think?
I told you, I've had bounty hunters after me for years. When was the last time I didn't have a price on my head?
Seems a little bigger now, Dutch.
Super agents. That's just Trelawney over-egging the pudding like the showman he is. Unless there's a new breed of special man I don't know about.
This is the spot. Down to the left there.
Какое озеро, ничего себе.
I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water.
Hey, those the boats you mean?
Yes. Good. I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on.
Здорово, Кайман. Да, все на максимум, абсолютно.
All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
I got a good feeling about fishing here. There's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon.
Okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
But what about stupid luck and good fish?
Так, а как тут плыть-то?
That'll do too.
А, на shift.
Keep going.
Ого, летим.
I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen. Come on, Arthur. Don't be nervous.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
What's wrong with a good old worm?
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten. Are you trying to make your lure look like a dead fish? They won't be interested if it ain't moving.
You got a bite there, Arthur.
Got a nibble there, Arthur. Fish on the line, Arthur.
Hey, look at this beauty.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that.
Два килограмма.
Told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see that.
Чем ты FPS в игре замерял? В Стиме есть измеритель. Он в левом верхнем углу, я не знаю, видно на стриме, нет, там есть
Are
сейчас
you
вот
bored
30.
already, Arthur?
Я его просто можно ярким сделать, зелененьким, контрастным, но я решил не делать, чтобы
Hey,
картинку не
Hosea,
портить.
you remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah, you do. He was maybe 20, 21, walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast, toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Да блин, болтает, я ничего не слышу.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
You got something biting, Arthur. Just gotta reel him in now, Arthur.
I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We'd go out all the time. But one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, "Wesley, that was nice of you." And he replies, "Well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed the lot.
You never had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost a puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons had patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back for Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes. Nice, you hooked him. Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way, and she me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh.
Nicely done, Arthur.
Сколько это килограмм? А, тоже 2. Так, а сколько мы ловить-то будем? Я уже 3 рыбы поймал. Вы что-то поймали вообще, ребят?
Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We can keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun. Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea.
Yes.
How about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says wait till the taters is done.
С 30 FPS. Так это в 4К игра. Если бы я Full HD запустил, то я думал 60 было бы. Ну, 55 где-то. Мне абсолютно комфортно, кстати.
I wish to God I'd passed her by. I wish to God I'd passed her by. Taters got burned and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look it up. Three Mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we three poor mariners newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall
Ой,
we
я
go
устал.
dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Hey, that is a bully boy. Come pledge me on this ground, ground, ground. We care not for the martial men that do our states disdain, but we care for the merchant men that do our states maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, 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 ground.
Подпевай.
Oh, bravo!
Не,
Well, you know,
это не для меня.
the folks back can't think we had too much fun.
Indeed not.
Это не 1080, это 2080 Ti. Так, это кто? А, это мы прям к лагерю. Надо ждать RTX 3080 выйдет. Я думаю, процентов на 20-30 будет сильнее RTX 2080 Ti. А там, глядишь, уже после лета и 3080 Ti выйдет.
Well, I mean, we're gonna be okay. I know. Oh, I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Well, I am going to take in the view.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
You know, I think I've heard enough of your opinions, miss.
Is that so?
Yeah. Now make yourself useful. And the first part of you...
Arthur, how you been? I've been real worried.
What do you want?
Don't be like that. All right, just a few bucks. I'm short.
Get lost.
Well, I'll go try someone with a heart.
You do that. Okay, I'll catch you later then.
Yep. Okay, Arthur.
And you preferred that, did
Так, что там по времени уже 12 ночи? Думаю, надо заканчивать.
I robbed this pair of bastards. So I followed them out of the bar. It was a dark night. I followed them down this alleyway.
Вид красивый.
Be good to threaten with him in his death. Just stood there laughing at me.
Тут FPS на самом деле больше всего просаживается из-за арти-лучей и освещения этого. Оно очень много жрет. Не оптимизирована еще эта технология до конца. Катку в покер. Пока информация по конфигу устарела, я обновлю. Там, кроме видюхи, ничего не изменилось. Физика воды больше всего жрет. Ну да, она тоже нехило жрет. Есть такое, к водичке подходишь, просаживается ВПС. Да все тут, все понемногу.
Sometimes. Dutch taught me a long time ago. Why?
Налить кофе? Да ладно, можно так? Ну-ка. Огонь красивый. Вот освещение тоже много забирает. Чуть он его так вылил.
Say whatever you damn well please, but I tell you, if I don't get out of here soon, I'm gonna kill somebody.
And if you don't stop hissing at me, I'm gonna kill you.
You come near me, sailor, and I'll slice you up.
Так, если я сейчас миссию начну, то я не смогу сохраниться. Поэтому надо сейчас сохраниться. Вот. Я думаю, на сегодня все. Продолжим в следующий раз. Так, не понял. Я сохранил? Новый юг. Час 20. Да, сохранил. Все, отлично. Ты не хотел продолжать, отстаньте. Все, стоп. В следующий раз. Мне игра настолько понравилась, что Rockstar в Steam тоже задонатил. Так, а где ты ее еще проходил, Кабель? Все элементы складываются в очень сочную картинку. Да, буквально в кинематографичную картинку. В смысле? Я аж посмотрел там на время. О, 0.11, 30, 01, 20. Так, ладно, буду заканчивать. Спасибо всем, кто смотрел. Хорошего вечера, ночи и до следующего стрима.